I think you can guess which flag we're doing today.
We're bisexuals.
We're just gonna get right into it. You need no introduction. We all know who you are because you make up like 50% of the statistic. So this is today's inspo. I think the only like main modification I want to make is I want the background to be white. Look at my earrings. These are so cute. I got them at Pride 2 years ago at Piedmont Park. There was a booth and this girl was like, "Hey queen, I know you need some earrings." So I bought some. This is what we are using for our base today. I would not recommend going in and painting like details. As far as like adding little details, I am going to be using graphic water activated eyeliner just because it's easier to work with. You need to get another one of these or maybe just some white foundation. She's not looking very white. I did a Pinkie Pie cosplay a while ago and so there's like remnants of Pinkie Pie in here. So like it's not white. It's definitely an off-white if you look really closely. Actually, you can't even see it. I do need to invest in like just a straight up white foundation. We literally use this for everything. Like again, the Pinkie Pie cosplay I was talking about. Yeah, this palette right here. It just needs to be everywhere. Okay. I didn't do my eyebrows. Maybe I'm not the person you should be looking to for makeup tutorials because I didn't even glue them down. This is really embarrassing. What's even more embarrassing is I will be posting this. I'm not editing this out because this is real. This is raw. And you know what? Your makeup doesn't have to be clean. Your makeup doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be on your face. I mean, usually it is, but it doesn't have to be. But for real though, glue it on your eyebrows first. Don't be like me, okay? So far, I would say this video is definitely a hot mess, like most bisexuals. We'll get through it. Like I always say, it will look good in the end. And if it doesn't, I'm still gonna post the video anyway. On my TikTok account, I will literally like edit out anything where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like how I look from that angle. Oh my gosh, I hate how I sound. Like on here, this is who I am. This is who I am. Yeah, also I have a Dairy Queen blizzard, so while I wait for my eyebrows to dry, I'm just gonna... You can have some too. Anyone that is like a makeup professional, I'm gonna need you to just not watch the rest of this video because it's only gonna get worse from here. This is literally pink setting powder. Like, girl, I have a translucent one, but it's... Oh, literally right here. This low-key reminds me of YAYYY. I love her videos. She's so funny. I need to be so white that it's giving like Bella. I need to be giving Edward from Twilight. Or maybe Jasper. Yeah, maybe Jasper. Actually, you know what? No. Not a fan of Jasper. Did you guys know he was a Confederate soldier? Have y'all seen those cursed cosplays that people do where they literally like, you know, because there's some people on the internet that just like will just go and paint their face and it looks so scary. And I'm like, what are you doing? That's really weird. Like, who does that? Guys, I promise I'm good at makeup, okay? I'll be using these two graphic eyeliner palettes. I should have like sketched it out first. I think this is it. I have a good feeling. I think this is the ones. Yeah, I thought I knew how to draw a star. I thought I did. I was clearly wrong. I'm not sure why, but I feel like this is definitely like the hardest part. So now that we've basically gotten through this, honestly, this was supposed to be a tutorial, but now it's turning into watch me make mistakes on camera. And that's okay, because that's how it is sometimes. Me and Mary, Mary and I. But like, look at that texture. That is just so creamy. Whoa. So it really could have just been this easy. It really could have just been that easy. I fully believe that no matter how weird, how janky, how messed up it looks, you can always figure it out. You can always tweak things here and there. That's the great thing about makeup. You can always like fix any mistake. So, and I make a lot of them. A lot of them. Like all the time, guys. Shawty, we are learning together. We are learning together. So if you are just starting out, if you are just learning, take your time, try new things, try as many things as you possibly can, learn everything that you can. If it doesn't work out, that's okay. You can take it off, you can start over, you can add to it. As long as you're having fun and enjoying what you're doing, that's what matters, you know? As long as you are expressing yourself, that's really all that matters. And if you look a little silly while you're doing it, that's okay, because so does everyone else. Why is this giving like Twilight Sparkle though? Pretend that airplanes in the night. Look at my paint water right now.
We pretend that airplanes in the night sky are.
I'm gonna get rid of this though, because I don't like what's happening over here. And I know you guys are probably tired of me messing up and starting over, messing up and starting over. But if it is that annoying, I will like, from now on, edit all of this out of my videos. But I'm leaving it in here for this video just because I think it's important to show that like it's okay. Like I know this looks bad, I know this might be painful to watch, but also like this is real. This is very much like what the makeup process looks like for a lot of people. They just don't show it on camera because like it's not pretty. You're homosexual, you'll never be straight. But do you see how easy it was for me to cover that up? I genuinely think that if I had just left it and just been like, oh no, I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to try again, I think I would have been more unhappy with the final look. Hold on, my friend is texting me. There's a man in her DMs offering her $500 a week. Hey gorgeous, do you care for $500 weekly to get your nails done and for shopping and also in exchange for your feed pictures? If it's legit. What scares me about Cat's Eye is like they're all online. They see everything that you post and that you say. There are very few albums where just every single song you listen to all the way through. You listen to every single song. That album, Mayhem, is so good. I think my top like 3 on that album, like right now, because it changes, I would have to say Garden of Eden, Disease, and Perfect Celebrity is so, ooh. Okay, I want to say Perfect Celebrity, but also I think I'm gonna add like a purple star peeking out from up here. Okay, see, we're getting somewhere. I tried to draw a star, it did not look like a star, so it's not a star anymore. It's not a star. But you are my fire. The one desire. Believe when I say. I need to be in a boy band. I need to start a boy band. I used to be obsessed with One Direction, which is interesting because my One Direction obsession didn't start until COVID happened, which is like really weird because like they were already like disbanded or on hiatus at that point. But then I joined like a One Direction group chat and then I met all these like girls online. We were in this group chat together literally just to talk about One Direction stuff and like, you know, stuff that was going on in our lives. I feel like we ended up actually really helping each other get through like quarantine and just dealing with all the isolation. Which is crazy that like One Direction is what did it. One Direction. Oh no, problem. Actually, you know what? I don't really care. It's fine. It's cool. You can say. Should I put a star in my nose? I'm gonna put a star in my nose. Oh no. I messed up. We gotta go bald. It's giving clown. I'm gonna add. Okay, so I'm gonna add a wing, possibly some lashes. We'll see. And then I will show you guys the final look. I don't know what happened, but it all came together because it always comes together. Keep in mind, this is where we started. This is where we started. Look where we are now. Full baddie. Fun fact of the day. Fun fact of the day. Did you know that if you're pregnant and like the baby isn't getting enough nutrients, it'll start to pull all the nutrients from your body? So that's why some women's teeth fall out, because the baby's like, I need that calcium. Give me your teeth. Yeah.
Hey guys, I actually googled it just to fact check, and turns out the babies don't actually steal your teeth. It's just the hormones. When you're pregnant, your body produces more hormones like estrogen and progesterone, so it relaxes your joints and ligaments, which basically just means your teeth can still loose and they can potentially fall out. But yeah, just so y'all know, my bad.
I ain't having no kids. Girl, neutral. But girl, I ain't having no kids. Every time I'm on a dating app and someone's like, I want kids, I immediately swipe left. Cause what are you talking about? But back to the point of this video. Why is this giving Twilight Sparkle? I know that you're gay. And I know that you're... Yeah, that is it for today's video. So I will see you in the next one. Bye, lovely.